Hey everyone, welcome back. Ebol is here. Today in this video, I'm going to teach you how you can hedge and stack inside of your major range and how you can find your major and minor range so easily. I'm gonna break down some liquidity. I'm gonna talk about the internal and external range liquidity. So if you like to just catching a beautiful hedge and stack, watch this video till end because this video gonna be the great and one of the best video ever. So let's dive into the diagram first. Okay guys, let's dive into the diagram. So first of all, we are going to talk about the major range. What is the major range? So if you check my previous video on the YouTube, you're already gonna know what is the range trading style, and it's one of the cleanest trading strategy that you can use if you are big fan of the, let's say, liquidity traps. This is gonna be the one of the cleanest strategy that you can use. You can watch my previous let's say YouTube video. But let's talk about the major range. What is the major range? So if you want to start to hedging and let's say stacking, everyone think, okay, stacking and let's say hedging, it's gonna be in 1 minute time frame, 5 minute time frame, but this is completely wrong. As long as if you have your major range, or let's say as long as you have this major range here, okay, you are done. You are done. You don't need anything. It doesn't matter if it's gonna be in the low time frame, it's gonna be the high time. This major range can be daily time frame, or this major range can be on 15-minute time frame, or even 5-minute time frame. Who cares? Market is fractal, right? So as long as you have this beautiful major range here, it doesn't matter the bullish range and bearish range, you are ready for stacking. So delete this mindset from your mind. The hedging and the stacking must be on the 1 minute time frame or blah blah blah. No. Forget about that. So now how are you gonna find your major range? For major range, you must look for a valid range. I can show you a lot of bullish range on the live market that price didn't respect them. And a lot of you guys think, okay, so why price didn't respect them? So isn't it this is a strong low, this is the weak high, so this is a bullish range? Why price didn't respect the strong low? Because it's not a valid range. So how are you gonna find your valid range? It's so easy. You must pay attention to these two options here. The first, bias. The bias is so important. If you want to find a valid range, okay, if the bias is bullish, if the market structure is bullish, you must look for a bullish range because the market structure is bullish. You expect the price go up, right? Or bias is bullish, price is going to up. So there is no reason to look for sell when price is going up, right? And there is no reason to look for buy when price comes down, right? Price will start to, having the bearish movement. So you must understand bullish range, bullish market structure, bullish range, bearish market structure or bearish bias, bearish range. And the next thing is going to be the key level, the daily key level or high time frame key level. That's so important in our concept. So you must find your daily or weekly key levels. So if the daily or weekly key level matched with our range, okay, so let's say we have, two range here. Okay, one here, and let's say one here. So you can consider these as a range, or you can consider these as a range, right? From here to here, or here to here. Let's say A to B, C to B, right? C to B, A to B. These are two types of the bullish range. So if you're looking for A to B, you're going to think, okay, this is going to be the liquidity. And if you're looking to C to B, you're going to think this is going to be hold, and this is going to be the internal range liquidity. So this is going to be trap actually. So how are you going to find your valid range between these stuff in the bullish market structure? Key level. Key level is going to show you if you have a daily key level here, okay, so that's mean price going to reverse from here. So in that case, your range going to be from C to B. Now, if the daily key level is here, that's mean your range going to be from A to B, and the C here going to be liquidity for you. So daily key level and bias gonna show you the valid range, how we're gonna find the valid range. So I'm gonna show you example in future, so don't worry about that. So after you find your valid range, now it's time to stack. It's time to hedging. It's a so beautiful topic. I'm gonna tell you the logic with you so you can understand it so better. So now the thing is, after you have your major range, okay, in the major range, and let's say in a bullish range, bullish major range, what we are looking for, a buy from here, right? We are expecting to price take up the internal range liquidity, tap to the high time frame PUI or order block, for example, here, and we're gonna start to buy it, right? So, and also don't forget, we have a liquidity cycle. What is the liquidity cycle? Price gonna take up the internal range liquidity, and after price take up the internal range liquidity, price will aim for external range liquidity. And after price take up the external range liquidity, price gonna take up the internal range liquidity. This cycle never ends. This is the liquidity cycle. So here we have the bullish range. We have the internal range liquidity here, right? So with what we expect to price take out the internal range liquidity. After internal takeout, we are gonna expect external takeout. And same thing, after the external liquidity takeout, we are going to aim for the internal liquidity takeout. So the only opportunity we are looking for, let's say, inside of the major range, it's going to be the buy here. This is going to be the main opportunity that we are going to look for, right? We are expecting to internal takeout. Now, after that, we're going to aim for external liquidity. So this is going to be our main opportunity here. Now, if you want stacking, if you want to hedging, you gonna start to sell with the rules that I'm gonna tell you until the internal range liquidity, and buy like this until the external range liquidity, right? Now imagine if this major range is your daily time frame, you can easily sell this area in 1 hour and start to buy here until the external range liquidity. Imagine how much profit that you can make with this, how much risk to reward that you can make. That's possible. That's possible because I will going to show you the example that you're going to see what's happened on the last week, for example, on the EU, with the logics that you can understand, with all information that I'm going to give you. So now, what is the rule to start to selling under the internal range liquidity? So I will going to draw my low time frame range with the red one. So this is our major range. So now you must understand. This is the main, let's say the major one. Okay. This is the major. And we have another type of the range that's going to be the minor. Okay. So what is the minor range? We have two type of the minor range. So I'm going to draw it like this. So we have one major range and two minor range, two type of the minor range. The first type of the minor range going to be the counter trend. I'm going to write as a CT, counter trend range. What is the counter trend range? We are looking for buy here. Why? Let's say the bias is bullish. We are inside of the bullish range. So the main trade is for us going to be the buy from here. Now, any sell opportunity here going to be counter trend because our bias is bullish, right? The market is bullish and this is just a retracement to take this liquidity, right? So the counter trend, the minor counter trend range, let's say if you go to the, let's say, low time frame, any bearish range, okay, until the internal range liquidity take up, gonna be the minor counter trend range. So let's say we have a bearish range here, you sell it here, okay, let's say you have another bearish range here, so and price take up the internal range liquidity. Okay, so now pay attention. This area from this is going to be the strong, let's say, also let me just do it like this because this weak high share with this is strong high here. So in low time frame, you're going to see a bearish range form here. Okay, so this is going to be your bearish range from here to here, minor counter trend bearish range for you. It's going to be the minor counter trend range for you. So you're going to find a trap, you're going to find your order block, or POI, and you're going to sell it from here. So see, internal range liquidity takeout here, again, external takeout in low time frame. Now, let's say here, new strong high created, right? So, and the new range created here, the opposite break, right? So again, internal takeout, okay? The next target gonna be the external range liquidity, right? In low time frame, see, this cycle never ends. So you can sell it from here and targeting the internal range liquidity. Now for the target, I personally recommend you to target if you are looking for this sell, target the external range of that range, external range liquidity of the minor counter trend range. For example, if you sell here, target this minor counter trend external range liquidity. If you sell here, target the minor, let's say, counter trend external range liquidity. Or you can target the internal range liquidity, but by targeting internal range liquidity, the chance of the break even gonna be too much because price can start to reverse here. Who knows? The market is not 100%, guys. The market is not 100%. Who knows? So we are here to react. Okay, we are here to react. So I personally suggest you to target the external range liquidity of the minor counter trend range. And or if you want, you can target the internal range liquidity, but don't forget these are gonna be the low. I mean, it's gonna be just increase the high chance of the, let's say, internal range liquidity. I mean the break even. I'm sorry. So now internal takeout here. So what's our next target gonna be? External range liquidity. Now I call this area as a danger area. Why? It's so important. So guys, after internal range liquidity take up, now we are not gonna look for sell anymore because we was selling and targeting this internal range liquidity. We was expecting to, okay, I will sell and I expect the internal range liquidity to take out. So I will sell onto the internal range liquidity. Now internal liquidity take up. We don't have any target to sell, right? So, okay, pay attention here. The market can do anything here. The market doesn't started to do fake moves to just catch the smart money traders' interest, trendline traders and retail trader interest, and take them down. Okay, or market can start to reverse from here without touching our high time frame POI, and also start to reverse and also take out the external liquidity. Who knows? Because market is not 100%. And if you see this happen, first of all, check your high time frame POI. If your high time frame POI was correct, this is gonna be the broker fall. Usually, this is gonna be missed by 1 pip or 2 pip. That's gonna be miss your high time frame POI. So, I mean, all of these scenarios can be happen. So this is the danger area. After internal takeout, the only thing that you are gonna look for is to price come and tap to the high time frame POI that you have. That's it. That's it. Now price tapped here, let's say. Okay. Now what you are gonna do is look for buy. Okay. So let's say you can go direct entry, you can go confirmation tree. It's up to you. Now if you want to look for confirmation tree in the low time frame, now you're gonna start to you're gonna look for a bullish range here. So now the second type of the minor range gonna be the minor range pro trend. So we're gonna write it as a PT. So pro trend. Now, what is the minor pro trend? Now, because the internal range liquidity take out and our main opportunity and our main trade is buying here, targeting the external range liquidity. So this is gonna be the pro trend. Now, the minor pro trend liquidity gonna be the high chance and high probability setup. You can mark. I mean, you can call these setups as A plus or A setups. So this is one of my favorite setups. So it's so good if you want to catch it. So that reason I recommend to put your focus and energy on this type of the setups. So let's say, yeah, you can catch a direct entry, or you can go to the low time frame and look for a bullish range happened here. Okay, find a trap and catch this buy. Okay, so let's say now price start to go up, make it trapped here, right? So let me just draw the diagram first. Okay. So now in the low time frame, price creates a bullish range, right? So you can buy here. This is going to be the confirmation tree. Okay. Find a trap, find a POI above below the trap, buy. So when you buy internal takeout, you're gonna aim for the external liquidity. Now for target, you can target the minor pro trend external liquidity. It's up to you. It's I mean, also don't forget the I mean guys, the minor ranges external liquidity gonna be the high chance to price hit that target. But if you want to target the external liquidity, yeah, it's gonna be too much, and it's gonna be high risk to reward. But the chance of the break even gonna be too high, because for sure price gonna do some reversal here, give us some retracement for re-entry. But so if you catch it here, for example, so here gonna be the break even with the spread for you. So that reason, always at least take some profit at this area. So beautiful range again, price create a beautiful range. Internal range liquidity takeout, price take as a trap. So again, a beautiful range create here, and price tapped in and go up. So now you may ask yourself, Ebol, why this is not going to be internal range liquidity? I told you how we're going to look for our value range, the market structure plus the key level. So the key level, if the key level is here, high time frame key level is here. So this is going to be, for example, if the key level is here, this is going to be our bullish range. But if the key level is here, let's say the market is here, the key level is here, this is going to be our bullish range from here to here. Okay. So I just draw this example to understand, right? Now price take out external range liquidity. See? So you can buy direct entry, buy. Let's say also buy here. Again, buy here, targeting here. Sell here, targeting internal range liquidity. Now, one of the important things that you must understand, guys, price create a strong high here. Before the internal range liquidity takeout, for sure, price gonna create a strong high here. After internal range liquidity takeout, all this strong highs will be obstacle. See? Price gonna tap them, give the reaction here to build more liquidity for smart money traders and let's say the trend line traders and retail traders, and also to give us a retracement. So these obstacles duties just give a retracement and build more liquidity to us to have a re-entry, because we are in the, let's say, we are in true side of the market, right? So this is how you're gonna stack. That's it. This is how you're gonna stack. So you're gonna sell onto internal range liquidity and you're gonna buy onto the external range liquidity. Now let's dive into the chart to show you the breakdown of the last week of the EU example. So the first thing is, okay, let me just do this. Let's go to the high time frame. So let's say in the high time frame, our key level is here, okay, and the market structure is bearish, and as you can see, the market structure is bearish. So if we go to the low time frame, so our key level was here, guys. This was a daily key level here. So the market structure is bearish. So this key level match with this is strong high here. See, a stop hunt, break off market structure. So this is so important. Stop hunt from 3 candle confirmation and break off market structure. So, and also here price create a liquidity and opposite break. So because the daily key level is at this area, and we have a strong high and the market structure is bearish, so from here to here gonna be my valid range. So now let's say I have my valid range here, right? So take a look of it. So we know these are gonna be the trap, right? These equal high, we have a beautiful equal high here. So these are gonna be our trap. So this is gonna be the internal. Okay, so this is the major range, right? From here to here, A to B. Okay, this is gonna be the, let's say, major range. This internal range liquidity here gonna be the major range internal liquidity. So I mark it as this, let's say, what was that name? Let me just see. Yeah, dashed line. So this dashed line here gonna be the it's gonna be related to the major range. Okay, so let's say the market is here. Okay, so this is the Asia session. So we have a beautiful bullish range here. See, strong low, stop hunt, break off market structure, stop hunt, break off market structure, right? So we know what is the cycle of the range. It doesn't matter any range, bullish, bearish. We know price gonna take out the internal range liquidity, then go for external range liquidity. So this is gonna be our internal range liquidity. Okay, if you don't know how to identify the internal range liquidity, watch my previous video, go to my channel and find that video. Watch all videos, but because trust me, gonna help you a lot. If you watch all videos, you can create a strategy. So price gonna take out the, let's say, internal range liquidity, and after internal takeout, price gonna go for external range liquidity. So we're gonna look for a PUI. So these are gonna be the PUI. So the blue line that I marked is gonna be open of the PUI. So price can come here, tap into this area, and we can buy and targeting the internal range liquidity. But I recommend, because this red from here is counter. Okay, this is gonna be the minor counter range trend. So I recommend to you to just targeting the external range liquidity, but you can also internal range liquidity at least take some profit here. Okay, so see, price gonna take it out, tapped in, internal takeout, we're gonna go for external range liquidity. So price take out the external range liquidity. Okay, so no bullish range here, price didn't give us any bullish range here, and take the internal range liquidity. Now the major internal range liquidity take up. So I told you, between the internal range liquidity and the open of the POI, this area gonna be the danger area. So don't do anything on this area. So the only thing we are gonna do, just looking for sell here, wait for price tap in. So see, now the new day open, I don't care if price give me the another buy opportunity in the 5-minute time frame, a bullish range here, I'm not care, because price take out the internal range liquidity and my target is done. Now I'm in danger area, so I'm not gonna do anything. So let's see the new day open here, Asia session finish. I don't care. I don't care if price created another bullish range from here. I'm not gonna be care. The only thing that I'm look at this point is this sell from here. So I'm gonna just wait. See, price tapped in. So here I can go with the direct entry, or I can go, as I told you in the diagram, in the low time frame and look for a bearish range. So what I have, stop on break of market structure, stop on break of market structure, opposite break here. Also, this is internal range, can be the internal range liquidity. So this is gonna be beautiful bearish range on 5-minute. And if you go to the high time frame PUI, you're gonna see this open after that thing, the order block of the 15-minute. It's gonna be our high time frame PUI, because this is so a small range, we can enter here and put our stop loss behind the strong high here. So, and yeah, for sure, this is gonna be the internal and this is gonna be the external, but this is gonna be the pro trend. See, this blue range is gonna be my pro. This is gonna be the minor pro trend range. Okay. So now let's go to the 15 minutes. So we entered here. So price to start to drop, right? A beautiful drop on the New York session. So now, as I told you, after internal takeout, price tapped in here. All this strong highs, see, all this strong highs gonna act as obstacles. So these are gonna be the obstacles. So this is gonna be strong high, gonna be obstacle here. These are all gonna be obstacle, but I think the unmitigated strong lows here. I'm sorry, the strong lows here, unmitigated strong lows here. After price take up the internal range liquidity here, all of them gonna be obstacles. See, price tapped and give a little bit of reaction and start to drop. Okay, and let's see what's gonna be happening here. All of these are gonna be obstacle. These are gonna be the point of the obstacle is price gonna tap in, give a little bit of reaction to build more liquidity, and let's say, and give us a re-entry for sell. But for the retail trader, it's gonna be just for example, at this point, gonna be the buy points area. So they're gonna buy. So let's say the new day, we're gonna look for the new days to start. So Asia session finish. So now, here is the thing that a lot of you see. Price tapped in the obstacle and start to reverse, right? So now you may ask yourself, okay, I have a strong high here in low time frame. Also, I have a strong high here, stop on break of market structure. And also, I don't know which one I'm gonna take. Because if I go to the low time frame, all of this gonna be on my strong high. And also I have a strong high here. So what should I do? The only thing you're gonna do, look for the high time frame key level. So if you want to I make a video about the high time frame key level, just let me know in the comments. So I'm gonna create uh, a video about the high time frame key level, the daily, weekly, monthly key level. That's so much detail with like this. It's gonna be so helpful. Just if you want to, just let me know on the comment. So now, what is this? This blue line gonna be our daily key level that I mark it on the daily key level. So if you go into the daily, let me just see if I can find it for you. Yeah. So that was the date we are in the backtest. So this unmitigated week for me gonna be the daily key level. So get back to the 15-minute time frame. So the key level is here. See? So the only range that I can see in the 15-minute time frame is here, but it's not make sense to price to come here and go up and start reaction from here, right? Because the daily key level is here. What we expect, a reverse like this, not the price just cross this line and start to do that, right? So we don't have any clear range at this time frame. So we're gonna go to the 5-minute low time frame. In the low time frame, what we can see, beautiful strong high, stop on break off market structure, strong high created, and this is gonna be the opposite break. This is gonna be our week low automatically. So what we can see is strong high, bearish market structure. See, bearish market structure. We are aiming for external liquidity here. So that's gonna be, that's mean we are in a bearish market structure. Daily key level with match with this is strong high, right? So now all of this here became internal range liquidity, right? See, all of the Asia high, equal highs, and also don't trust the strong highs or strong lows that create an equal high. Okay. So this is gonna be our internal range liquidity. Now you may ask yourself, Ebol, so can I consider this a major range and go to the low time frames and start to buy and do the same thing that here that you teach us as stacking? I mean, yeah, you can. If you practice and master this stacking and this strategy, for sure you can. We have a lot of students on our Discord that doing like this. They go to the 1 minute and start to do this. But I don't recommend. I recommend if you are a day trader, don't dive into the catching a lot of trades, 5 trades per day. No. Just catch this, bro. Bro, this is 6R. This is gonna make your week. This is gonna be, let's say, 6% of the prop frame if you just risk 1% here. Not 6%, gonna be the 6.3. Just one trade. Gonna make your day. For example, my daily target is 4. For sure. I'm not gonna aim for here. I'm gonna close my profit on the 4 because my daily target is 4. Okay? So I mean, it's so good to just having one clean high probability setup instead of having 5 scalp trades that you are in counter trend, you are in a minor counter range. So it's not gonna make sense. So now the thing is, price take out the internal range liquidity, tapped in. Now we're gonna aim for the external range liquidity. These are gonna be the pro trend minor external range liquidity. So see, price start to drop down. See, reaction from obstacle. So now the next day I think gonna be a start. Gonna wait for Asia session finish. So now the Asia session finish. Again, Ebol, am I gonna consider this is strong high, this is strong high, or this is strong high here? What does the daily key level says? If you check the daily, you're gonna find a beautiful strong, or the, let's say, weekly, you're gonna find a beautiful key level here. So this key level here, okay, we are bearish, we are aiming for external liquidity, we are looking for bearish range, so match. Now we are our daily key level or our high time frame key level is here. So what we have here, it's not here, it's here. Inside there's a strong high. So we're gonna take this as a strong high. But because here is Asia session high, we don't gonna care. We're just gonna follow the rules, okay? So stop on, break off market structure, strong high, weak low, internal range liquidity. Let's say price create internal range liquidity here. So this is gonna be the internal range liquidity type 2, or we call it inducement. And see, price tapped in, take up the inducement here, and start to reverse, and price hit the target. Also hit the internal range liquidity pro trend and the major trend of it. So see, this happens last weeks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 day. In 4 day, you can catch this beautiful trades that we already did. Now I'm gonna show you. So guys, now the good news is I journal all of my trades as like a case study inside of my free Discord. So if we take a look here in the trading journal, March 25 to the March 29. So for example, in the GU JBP USD March 25, so I announced this trade to my students on the Discord, and I tell them, so this is gonna be the beautiful. So this was the EU, the thing that I also we talked about and have a breakdown from it. So I just already announced it to the student. We can have this beautiful here movement, and that's happened. And a lot of you students catch this beautiful trade. I'm not a big fan of the counter trend, by the way. So, and for example, in the EU March 25. So yeah, I'm sorry. This is the GU and this is the EU. There's a problem happened here. So also on the same on the GU, we catch this beautiful trade. I already announced it on the Discord to the students. And also for example, GU March 26, we catch this main move. I personally, this was the the major range pro trend. So I catch it, or also I share my pro MT5 pro, and we catch this beautiful trade here. I already announced this trade before I entered this trade to my students. Also March 27, I announced this. So this is not going to be the strong high that we are going to look for because the timing is so bad and price take this strong high and didn't give any respect, because also in our trading plan, the time is so important. So GU March 28. So we missed this beautiful entry on the JBP USD, but doesn't matter. And also March 29, we catch this before market close. We catch this beautiful sell here until this internal range liquidity. I personally closed mine here because my weekly target hit. And you can see the student wins for the last week. Student passed the prop frame, the last trade of the second stage of the prop that we enter. And Pat, thank you, coach. Glad to hear that, bro. And also my certificate from the hedge funds. So students catch this trade. You can see this is the strong community. So if you want to learn more, if you want to check the, let's say, my daily journal, you can join my free Discord. From my free Discord, if you want to be part of our community, so you can go and upgrade your membership on there. And if you get a membership, you are going to access the course 0 to 100 of how you can go with the range trading. And after that, you can access the coach libraries and also my trade ideas. So the trade idea is going to be that we are going to have 2 live trading session per week. So already in 1 hour, I will going to do 1 live trading with the students. So in the live trading session, we are going to mark up the let's say the market, and we are going to talk about it, and we're going to wait for opportunity. I will going to announce any opportunity that I saw to my student. So it's going to be like the learn and earn. So it's so important if I want to show you how the learn and earn work. So here you can see I announce all the thing here before that's happened. So I don't like to call it as a signal. It's not a signal here. It's learn and earn. So beside that, you are going to access to the strong community with over 300 active students, and also the chat, and also the question section, and also my videos as a tutorial and a course. You can access to all of it. So if you are interested, just join my free Discord, and if you have any question, just let me know from the comment. Don't forget to follow my social media, my Instagram and my Telegram channel. These are the educational, so you can find more content in the Telegram. If you see my live markups on the chart, you can join my Telegram channel. And if you want to follow my social media, you can go with an Instagram. And also don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel for more videos. And also, if you have any question, just let me know on the comments, and don't forget to drop a like and share this video to your friend. Ebol, your favorite mentor. Peace out.